Hello YouTube, Kyle Kupczyk, vocalist of CZYK, an up-and-coming band you should check out, link in the description below. The video being shown on your screen right now is my band's brand new single Paralyzed off of our EP, No Hope. Make sure to click the card in the top right of your screen if you want to support me outside of the channel. Oh, what a day it is. Linkin Park coming out with a brand new song, Lost. So if you don't know, Chester Bennington unfortunately passed away 2017. They haven't really released any music since. Meteora's 20th anniversary is coming up on March 25th. They now have a unreleased song coming into the light, Lost. From the teasers, I saw animated Chester and wanted to cry. I might cry during this reaction. I'm super stoked. I honestly, when Chester Bennington passed, I didn't realize how much Linkin Park actually affected me until I went back and listened to their music, and I just took it in of Chester's lyrics and how broken he was and all of the shit that he's been through. It was really hard to listen to. And then if you go through the set list for One More Light, bro, it was literally a cry for help. It's really sad. So I'm super excited to hear Chester's voice again. It's been far too long. It's been 6 years now, which is crazy again. But let's get into the reaction. Teardrops. I had to put it in there, I'm sorry. If anyone's a Bring Me the Horizon fan, you know what I'm talking about.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know, and I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made.
It's so cool to hear Linkin Park in more modern mixing now. Chester's voice sounds so clean. And it's really weird seeing the anime version of it. Breakdown or emotional bridge? Emotional bridge.
Living inside my own
Wow. Crazy. There you have it. Lost, Linkin Park, Meteora, 20th anniversary. Wow. Wow. It's weird. like I just like it's hard to process it just knowing like this is it's from the past, but it feels so relevant, you know? Like it feels like present day Chester, which is a really weird reality to face. I mean, if we're talking without the Chester stuff, for Linkin Park, it was okay. That doesn't take away that it was an amazing song, but compared to their other work, I would say that it was an alright song, in my opinion. I think the chorus slaps. I kind of wish there was a little bit more that was done with maybe like progressing the second verse a little bit more. Like I feel like if Chester back then had screamed the last line going into the chorus for the second verse, I feel like that would have made the impact of that second chorus to just smack you in the face, you know? But regardless, Chester's voice was beautiful, and like I said, during the song, the modern mixing of his voice sounds really clean and cool, because I mean, One More Light was really pop oriented, to where we didn't necessarily get a good vision of modern mixing with the heavier side, or like more of the rock side of Linkin Park. But it sounded really clean. Nothing too crazy happening with the instrumentals. I heard the turntables a little bit, which was cool. I mean, classic Linkin Park, you know, especially for the Meteora era, like that was definitely prevalent with like Somewhere I Belong, Lying From You, Faint. What else was on that album? Easier to Run. I love Easier to Run. God, that song hurts. But drums, I didn't hear anything super crazy. It sounded good regardless. It kept the impact of the song moving. Mike Shinoda, I didn't hear too much of you, but you sounded great regardless. And I'm actually curious to see, like, is this all stuff literally just the song was in the back burner and they just had someone remix it, or was Chester's the only one that's from the Meteora era and everything else was re-recorded now? I'm curious to see if that's the case, but regardless, let me know what you guys think of the song. I think it was great. Now I'm definitely gonna go on a Linkin Park listen and just go crazy listening to all their albums and shit. So I'm gonna leave the reaction here. Chester, it's good to hear your voice again. Hopefully they have more in the works in terms of releasing material that we haven't heard yet from past albums. So if you haven't, make sure to like, dislike, subscribe, hate me, whatever you want to do. I'm the vocalist of a metal band called CZYK. Make sure to check us out down in the description below or right there. If you want to check out our most recent single, Paralyzed, make sure to click right there. If you want something depressing and sad, make sure to check out our song Remnants. And if you want something rock, listen to our songs Dissipate or Already Over. That's all I got for you. Peace.